as a review, PGA Tour, they make 97% of their 3-footers. How many do you, what's your percentage? Don't know, do you?
No.
Got to know that. The only way you know that is do it.
Yeah.
Put 10 dimes at 36 inches away, putt 100 of them, see what your make percentage is. Write it down. Every week, do it one time, write it down. In the meantime, when you go to practice, I want you to see how many you can make in a row and how long it takes you to make it. Takes you, figure out whatever that number is. Can you make 25 in a row in 20 minutes? Perfect, that's your total. Then once you can do that under 15 minutes, start increasing that number. Make your 3-footers have to be automatic. Okay, so that's rule number 1. That's your block practice, your everyday practice. Your other everyday practices, keep those same dimes, putt from 20, 30, 40 feet. See if you can roll 3 balls from each of those distance and then 1 ball from the center. You have to make all 10 in a row. If you don't make it, you got to start over. It's got to be your everyday drill. Is it work? Absolutely. But it's very, very important. And then something mechanical. Okay, let's say you're working on something mechanical, like you notice in your swing, you know, your left wrist is breaking down. Okay, then what you would do is you'd put some tees down and you'd putt some balls to like 6 or 8 feet, and all you would do is practice focusing on that. You wouldn't care if the ball goes in. All you're carrying on is this. Am I doing whatever I'm working on? That's all I'm doing it. And that's your block practice, okay? That should be about, 20% of your practice should be block. Then the next part needs to be random practice. So it might be, hey, you know what? I'm gonna putt them all to 9 different holes. And then I'm gonna go see if I can finish them all. And the goal is I want to 2-putt everything. That's a great random drill because you're randomizing whatever you're doing. Then the last one, game. Some type of game. So it might be putting with your buddies, right? I'm going to putt with my buddies and we're going to putt 9 holes and we're going to putt for a soda. There's competition there.
Yeah.
Or it could be something as simple as I have to putt 18 holes of golf and I have to average less than 18 putts. So that means I can't have any 3 putts and I got to at least have one putt. And you have to say the stipulation is everything has to be either between 10 feet and 40 feet. And so you'll play 18 holes. If I don't do it, I got to do it again until I do pass it. So that would be game-like pressure. Yeah, pressure. There's some pressure there, right? So you've got to make some type of pressure. So game-like practice has to have pressure to it.
Yes.
Okay, very, very important. So this would be your practices here on the putting green. Okay? So we talked about block practice. Every practice session should have some type of block, sometimes a random, and some type of game. Every practice that we do. Okay?
Right.
Now, let's talk